Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense draws.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their response.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer, Matt Blunt. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So no problems there with that one as they're able to put 3 up on the board.
Yeah, it's pretty much a winless night. There's only a very light breeze, so it's a perfect night for kickers. And like you say, no problems with that one.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. He got 29 yards that time. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
To throw on third down. Moon. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 1st and 10, Moon. His throw incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. To throw again. Moon. It is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to.
And it's caught. Touchdown. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him for a loss of 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. The hitter here, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Brady going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the ball will go over on downs on the the short side of the field. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. See if they stay on the ground for second down. From the gun, Moon. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On third down, LaDainian Tomlinson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Again, it's Tomlinson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. They toss it to Tomlinson. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave them with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front, being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Instead of making him earn it on 4th, they jump and give him the first.
I love the way you just phrased that. Didn't really have to earn it, did they? Bad discipline on the defensive side of the ball.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They come out here in the eye. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And that will knot us up at 10. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now a first throw here in overtime. Caught on the right side, Reed. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground. He got 29 yards that time.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
No gain on the play there, second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Off-play action. Moon. Flush to his right. And some room to
Man, come on.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Moon dancing to his left.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Picked. Let's go.
It's intercepted.
Boom. Yeah. Nigga, we here. Come on. 3 picks, man.
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Now Gordon.
Come on, man.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. What can Brady do now with his drive? Going for the deep ball. It's caught.
Let's go. Oh, damn.
Huge play there in overtime.
Come on.
55 yards.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Good game. Good game.
Who's going to step up? Who's going to make the play?
Hey, man, the game. Man, that's, hey, obey, man. Good game. Obey, good game, man.
I know you with
Good game, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You had a great defensive game plan, man. I had to give him a shot because I saw that Thomas. I know. It was a great. That's what I'm saying. It was a great defense.
Especially this part of the field.
Great defensive game, man. Yes, sir. I understand. No, bro, I understand, man. I had to come over in the mic, man. I had to come over the mic and say good game, bro, because you play hard on defense, man. Like, and you right. If it wasn't for that pick by Mel Blount had a hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. He had a hell of a game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sets up first and goal now.
He did. He did. He did.
Not necessarily just a running
at least, yeah.
They want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was some.
So much for yardage just to get the spot that you want to.
Man, it was some. Yeah, it was some. Hey, man, it has. Man, tell me about it, bro. I done been in games like that, man, where mistakes, mental errors, stupid stuff that I did cost me the game, man. But I had to come over to you and say, good game, bro. Great game. Great game, man. This was one of the toughest games I've ever played, man. Especially on defense. Yeah, I completely understand.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. All right,
yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be, bro, man. I'm happy just to come up with a decent win, man. Thank you, man. Good game, bro. Much credit to you. See, babe, I could have been real. Because he came at me real. Oh, you want to? And I was like, man, good game. Yeah, I could see him speaking up here. And he was like, yeah, man, you. Because I threw it up to Odell Beckham, just wide pass. And he was like, man, you this, you that, man. You didn't do that all game. You didn't score on my defense. And I said, man, good game, bro, man. He's like, if it wasn't, he kept making excuses. Then when I kept talking down, like when I kept like, hey, man, good game, just man, good game. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do nothing like, man, yeah, man, good game, man. Much respect to you, man. And I'm not gonna take nothing from you this time. I'm like, hey, man, we both had a good defensive game. That's all that was. He made some crucial errors. This pass right here gave me my only touchdown.